Hello. Hello, everybody. This is the daily for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. However, I will come on live again so that I can give you an update on each and every sign. But for now, I'm literally just doing the daily, which is going to be for like the next 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The energies that come in for this weekend coming up, as well as today, it feels that some of you are feeling a little bit overwhelmed. That's the first energy that will come up. Overwhelmed in a lot of ways as being high demand or having a lot of demands on you. Whether you are trying to reach a certain level, whether you're trying to get a certain amount of work done, whether it's you trying to get from point A to point B, and then trying to get to point C, all in a certain time frame. It feels like a lot of you today have been on rush. Some of you may have even been late for work today or late for school. It feels that a lot of you either had trouble last night with sleeping or dreaming or nightmares. Some of you definitely were in a toss and turn type of mode, as well as your mind overthinking. So many of you, and I think that's why I had trouble to get this daily out today, because every time I tried to pick up the energies from all of you guys, it talked about overwhelming, being overwhelmed, and it kept talking about overthinking, overstressing on things that you can't possibly change right now. So the message for today for you guys is about accepting things for what they are for now. Understand that they are temporary. You're going to be able to work through all of this at one point in time, but right this moment is not when, okay? So it's important that you try to sit back, kind of be still. When I say be still, that means really don't do much of anything toward changing anything or trying to fix something. Okay, sometimes you have to let things work themselves out. Sometimes you have to wait for the universe to do what it's going to do. Okay, and for sure, there will be a solution. If you feel like there is none, there absolutely, I promise you, will be a solution, and it will come up. Either you will be part of making that solution, or the universe, God, source, your higher power is going to make that solution and that resolution for you immediately. So you'll see it's coming. It's coming. Take a nap, read a book. For some of you, you're going to the gym, you're going to go work out. That's great for your anxiety. That's great to help you with your worrying. So now it's just a matter of getting yourself situated. Okay? Take your time today in everything that you're doing. Don't rush to finish something up because you'll make too many mistakes. And then the whole point of getting it done quickly was not, because now you're going to have to redo it. So there's no getting done quickly. You understand what I mean? So I want you guys to definitely prepare yourself. There's also for tomorrow. Well, let me go back. This evening, for some of you, it's going to be just a wind down kind of thing. You've been through so much all week. You've been stressed out. You've been handling so many different situations and people's and their problems and your friends and all that kind of stuff. One of you have, not one, but many of you have gone through a lot of riffraff, a lot of bullshit with friends or friends' situations or friends expecting you to always help them. There's one of you that has a friend that is constantly wanting money from you, wanting you to take care of things or fix things or pay for things. It's not for you. It's not your responsibility. So that is not yours. So don't keep helping somebody, because when you help them once, okay, but when the same person keeps asking over and over every week for the same thing, they're not even trying to help themselves. So that's bullshit. Okay, tell them to get a job, and if they got one job, tell them to get another one. Because whoever this person is, they don't have any kids, they don't have anybody holding them down, so there's no reason they can't get something done. There is definitely going to be some factors here and some situations that come up either tonight or into tomorrow. Some of you maybe just going to plan on sleeping in tomorrow because of it being Saturday. Some of you may just decide that you want to get up early, start the day early, so that you can get all your chores and tasks, errands and things like that you need to get done, so that you can have more free time, so that you'll be available. I also feel like some of you may indeed have overlooked a situation. You may have overlooked something, or something may seem out of the ordinary to you because it may have slipped your mind, and now you're looking at it like, what? I didn't even know that I had to take care of that, or that I was responsible for that, or whatever the solution here is. But I feel like some of you definitely got overwhelmed, or are going to be overwhelmed, about trying to now fit something in that you completely forgot all about. Whether it's you said you would take somebody somewhere, whether it said you would go somewhere, or do something with somebody, or do something for somebody. So take your time, like I said, just like I said earlier, take your time. There is going to be a blessing coming in for many of you. This blessing is going to be unexpected. It's going to be a nice gesture that somebody does, and it feels like to help you. This gesture, it feels like it's more of it's a win-win for you, because it's somebody that's going to do something nice for you, but at the same time, it feels like it's going to bless them. So I'm not sure if this is talking about money. I'm not sure if this is talking about a gift or just a helping hand, but it does feel like it is very important, and it does feel like it's going to just make things a little bit easier for you. And that's what I want to see. I want to see your life get easier. I want to see you not worrying yourself or bogging yourself down with so much worry and thought that's not benefiting you anyway. It's not getting you anywhere. So I want you to be able to get through your work week without any stressing. I also feel like some of you are taking a trip very soon. That's coming up very strong, and I will do, again, like I said, each sign coming up in the next couple days. I will do each sign. I'm also preparing you guys who have ordered a reading. All right, those of you who have ordered a reading from me for this special, $125, who gave me your phone number, expect a text message. Expect to have your reading done either today, if you're already scheduled, if I've already spoken to you. I believe I have 8 of you already scheduled. So there's only about 2 of you. I think I took an extra one, so I think there's 2 or 3 of you who I'm going to be doing on Monday. So if Monday's going to work for you, I will be reaching out to you. If you did not hear from me yet, I will be reaching out to you. So I will have Monday or Tuesday, whatever works best for you. You all know I don't do readings usually on the weekends. If I do, they're the emergency readings only, which cost extra. They are $300 for an emergency reading. That's a same-day reading, okay? So with that being said, I want you guys to, again, remember, for those of you who I've already reached out to, I'll be doing your reading today and this evening. For those of you who I didn't reach out to yet, because I've been overwhelmed with the other readings, and I did take on a couple extras, so the rest of you, if you didn't hear from me, you'll be getting your reading on Monday or Tuesday. Again, remember, I do not read on the weekends, all right? Again, unless it's an emergency scheduled reading. With that being said, looking forward to both Saturday and Sunday for your daily. Saturday is going to give some of you an offer, an invitation. I also feel like Sunday is going to be some people also going somewhere with a group of people, or maybe even with family. But I do see that you will be doing something busy on Sunday as well as Saturday for many of you. It feels like for some of you there is definitely a reconnection, or should I just say some of you will be getting back together with a partner over this current weekend coming up. So that was really exciting when I felt all that energy, because I felt the worry, but I felt the nervousness, and I felt the happiness, but I did feel the concern And I felt like some of you may have been panicking about, okay, so does this mean we're going to be back together because they want to see me? Or do they want to just tell me something else, or what? Or is it going to be just one time and that's it? It's going to be different for all of you, so I can't answer that question specifically. But I can tell you that for a lot of you, and that's almost every single sign, that somebody is definitely thinking of you. Their mind goes back and forth with your thoughts. They're wondering what you're doing. Some of you are going to be reached out to by this person. Some of you, you may reach out to this person. But either way, you're going to have a communication. It's going to be the start. Now, depending on how this plays out for each and every one of you is whether or not, it works or it lasts. But I do feel a lot of joy here, a lot of happiness. I also feel a lot of excitement, like I said. There also could be some of you taking a long ride or drive or traveling with someone. Be very careful. Make sure you're wearing your seatbelts. I just feel like somebody's not wearing their seatbelts. Now, I don't see an accident. I don't. But I want you to wear your seatbelts. I also feel like there is about two. I keep hearing two. There might be two of you that are going to have issues with a vehicle. So be prepared. Somebody else is planning on getting like a AAA or some type of towing service connected to their plan. But I do feel like it is going to work out for you in the best way, because I feel like it is going to come in handy. You are going to need it. Yes. So with that being said, that is your daily, and I will talk to you soon.